George Harrison was known as a musician who spoke his mind. The former Beatles guitarist never hesitated to criticize fellow artists if their music did not align with his taste. One major name that once drew his sharp commentary was Neil Young. Questions about why George Harrison hated Neil Young's music stem from several past interviews in which he openly admitted he did not like the Canadian singer's voice. In one interview, Harrison bluntly said, "I can't stand his voice. I think he's all right as a songwriter, but I can't stand his singing." The statement makes it clear that his criticism was directed more at Young's vocal style than at his songwriting ability. For Harrison, vocal quality and melodic beauty were essential elements of music. He grew up in the British pop tradition, which emphasized tight harmonies and carefully structured compositions. Alongside John Lennon and Paul McCartney, Harrison helped craft songs built on balance between lyrics, arrangement, and polished production. Even in his solo career, as he explored Indian music and spiritual themes, melody remained central to his artistic identity. In contrast, Neil Young became known for a raw, emotionally charged style. His high, fragile, and sometimes wavering voice became a defining characteristic embraced by his fans. In projects with Crazy Horse, Young often leaned into gritty distortion, extended improvisations, and a deliberate sense of imperfection as a form of artistic honesty. What some listeners perceive as unstable, others celebrate as authenticity. This contrast appears to be at the heart of Harrison's criticism. While he acknowledged Young's strength as a songwriter, he simply could not appreciate his vocal tone. From Harrison's perspective, rooted in precision and tonal control, Young's singing may have sounded too unrefined and unruly. There is no evidence, however, of any personal feud between the two musicians. Harrison's remarks reflected artistic preference rather than personal animosity. Differences in taste are common in music, even among legends. Ironically, both George Harrison and Neil Young are revered as icons who remain true to their individual paths. Harrison left a legacy defined by spiritual depth and melodic craftsmanship, while Young built his reputation on emotional intensity and an uncompromising artistic voice. Harrison's remark, "I can't stand his voice," stands as an intriguing footnote in rock history, not as proof of deep hatred, but as an honest expression of one great musician's taste regarding another.